get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. So the New York starting five. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the one spot. Pass to Porzingis. Right side, White. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. That one's in, his first shot this game. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Shooting for New York, Karl-Anthony Towns. The line for one.
The free throw drops for Towns.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. New York shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Now, here is Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Off target with his 3. The Knicks off to a quick start here. 6-point game. And it's Hart penetrating. White with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Screen by Porzingis. Hart against Tatum. From the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Bridges against White. Here's Towns. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Back to Tatum. They get it back. Holiday finds Brown. Here's the 3. And Drew Holiday with the 3.
This guy's so accurate from outside the arc. You wish Holiday was more aggressive from range.
Outside, Towns. At the top of the key, Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. Towns, a screen on Tatum. Hart. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Boston trailing. A crossover. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Pass to Hart, fires the three. And it's White with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Towns with it. 7 points in the game. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Outside Holiday. Anunoby sends it back.
Such an active, skilled defender. OG Anunoby twice on the pipes. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it's White missing. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 2. The shot's good.
The timing that Towns has is admirable. So fantastic at getting the shot off before a defender can react.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Pass to Brown. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Anunoby. Bridges outside. Anunoby is screen on White. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Towns against Porzingis. Here's Hart. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Brown inside the line. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Anunoby has the open look. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the basket by Tatum.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And taking a look at some numbers for Jrue Holiday. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
Outside, Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 12 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Holiday attacking. Some solid defense from Hart.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Anunoby outside. Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Outside Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
The free throw drops for Towns. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And Towns drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Holiday. 17-foot shot on the way. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. The shot's good from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Pritchard. Defended by Bridges. Tatum. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Now, here's Bridges. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And the first one drops.
Well, you love watching Karl-Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Knicks. And Towns drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Cornette. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Here's Pritchard, still yet to score. Driving to the basket, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
First trip to the line for him here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And he makes the first. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so he hits both. The Knicks leading by 3. And here's Payne. Pass to Towns. to the inside. New York moving it around. Towns sets the pick for Payne. And the three off target. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Second, the Knicks. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And let's take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' numbers. He's coming off an excellent season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And one of the better three-point shooters in the league last season. And as you said, he was really good from out deep practically every time we saw him play. That one is off.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Well, Precious Achiuwa, a guy who I think has a high upside. The reason I say that, he runs the floor. He's got tremendous athleticism. He's able to fit in around great players. He just needs to continue to work on his game.
Brown wide open. He fires. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's McBride. The step back jumper is good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
White with it, working on Payne. Brown outside. Pass to Hauser. Here's Horford. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Payne looking around. Up top, McBride. And again, it's New York.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
There's White. Scoreless thus far. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that's the intelligence that Derek White plays with. This guy in pick-and-roll action always seems to make the right decision.
Pass to Towns. Now, here's Achiuwa, guarded by Horford. That's a 2 from Towns, and the Knicks good for 2.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Towns against Brown. And here's White. Payne grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside Robinson. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Towns a screen on White. Payne gets a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's White. Payne covering. It's White on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. White's got 5.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torch him.
Puts up a deep three, and no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Carl Anthony. Towns for New York. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Hauser in a two-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Queta. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Queta. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here matched up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Now here's Brunson. The rebound by Queta. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pass to Brunson. Hard against Horford. Hart the pass to Brunson. There's a screen by Robinson. There's the triple. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Here's Pritchard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits both from the stripe. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Hart. Anunoby against Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
The Knicks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
First free throw is good.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Second quarter. Play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Nice. Brunson working inside.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
To the paint. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Brunson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Second, the Knicks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Tatum. 18 points for him. And Tatum hammers it home.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Bridges outside. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 10. Now here is Holiday. Shoots over Anunoby. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Porzingis with the rebound. Pass to Pritchard. Shoots over Bridges. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
you gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Holiday. The Knicks making the shot. Outside, Tatum jacks up a three. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Tatum. And it's Brunson missing. Celtics trail by 10. Stolen by Brunson. Hart, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. The tray. A shot by Pritchard, no good. New York leading by 10. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Pritchard passes to Tatum. High, arcing shot. Count it. Good. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Brunson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Towns for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Towns, and that one is off. Celtics trail by 9. Porzingis passes to Brown. Bounce pass, Porzingis. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Bridges against White. And a look now at the Boston. Celtics upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And that game against Milwaukee, that's one to watch for. 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
And the second free throw, good. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Here's Brown. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it would probably be the three-point shot.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
And here's Payne following Porzingis' 3. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely, and that one's good. Towns.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The Knicks leading by 7. Now Payne. At the top of the key, Bridges. Back to Payne. And the layup's good off the glass. Payne's got 5 points so far.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges is a team-first guy, passes on time and on target.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Brown right side. Back to Porzingis. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Achua, some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 9. Porzingis with the ball. Bridges covering. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. Back to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Achua. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Payne. He's got 5. For the 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. White looking around. Up top, Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette kicks to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Brown, good.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's McBride. White covering. Pass to Bridges. Right side Towns. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Cornette. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
They've been very handsy on defense, racking up fouls, giving the other side free points at that line.
Handsy, big fella. Handsy?
Yes. Hands
Okay.
that you can
I hardly
see.
ever hear you say handsy.
Hands that you can see.
I don't think I've ever heard
Ernie.
you say handsy.
Hands that you can see, Ernie. You just got to say it past handsy.
They need to hear what I tell you and Kenny before every show. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't get handsy with me. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
You got a game within the game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Towns, Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Porzingis can't hit. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Porzingis, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
Boy, you love to see this level of aggression from Kristaps Porzingis, daring the defense to foul him.
The Celtics have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. First one falls for him.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
And it's tied up with that one. The Knicks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Knicks making the shot. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum from way outside.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
For 2.
One falls for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches a point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Second team foul.
Bridges finds Brunson. Back to Bridges. Five on the clock. Porzingis with the steal.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Yeah, what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Bridges outside. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Back to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Over Holiday. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Assisted.
20 points here for Jalen Brunson.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Tatum way outside. Knicks with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hart, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And that one misses.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And he's good on the second. The Knicks leading by 3. Bridges up top. Light covering. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Here's Hart. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
3 points.
Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Horford. Celtics passing it around. Holiday with the 3. They grab their own miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Back to Tatum. Here goes Tatum. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Over Holiday. Not enough on that one as it misses. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Tatum. Horford in the post. Robinson on him. Here's White. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Anunoby. From deep, Brunson with another miss.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
And here is Bridges, following the three from Drew Holiday.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Tatum. He's got 31. To the inside, stolen by Robinson. And pushing it up, here's New York. Anunoby, no good. Celtics trail by 5. White, wide open, he fires. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
That one goes in.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Now here is Holiday. 6 points for him. There's the three. And White, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. White's got 8.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kate is checked in, and it's Pritchard in for White. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now, here's Hart. Defense right on him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
And he knocks down the first one. And Hart drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. The shot. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Ripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Hauser. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Payne. He's got 5. Pass to Robinson. Here's McBride, guarded by Holiday. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. Outside, Horford takes the 3. Rebounded by Hart.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Achiuwa. Back to Hart. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Count the basket. Hauser's got 5 now.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Payne dishes to Robinson. Here's Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
That free throw, no good. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Good on the second free throw.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Pritchard passes to Cornett. Shot clock at 5. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 8.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
McBride passes to Hart. To the paint and stolen by Horford. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court over McBride. The shot by Holiday, no good. New York's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Shots good by Achiuwa.
My goodness, Precious Achiuwa playing with force.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Cornett kicks to Brown. Here he goes. Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Holiday against Towns. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one is on Holiday.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old school approach still getting it done in this one.
And you all
I won't let them in, man.